Hi everyone, welcome to Hari's Educational Academy. In this video, we are going to learn about noun clauses. Before going to know about noun clauses, let us see the different kinds of clauses. Clauses. There are two different clauses. They are one is main clause, second one is subordinate clause. Let us see the definition of main clause. Main clause stands on its own to give meaning. That means main clause gives complete meaning. It never depends on any other clause for the complete meaning. Whereas subordinate clause depends on main clause to give meaning. Hope all of you understood about the difference between main clause and subordinate clause. There are three different clauses in subordinate clause. They are one is noun clause, second one is adverb clause, and the third one is adjective clause. In this video, we are going to learn about noun clauses in detail. The noun clauses. Let us see the definition of noun clauses through some examples. Observe the two examples carefully. First one is I told him the truth. The second one is I told him that he had failed. Let us find out the noun clause in a given example. Observe the two sentences carefully. The first one is I told him the truth. In this sentence, verb is told. If you question the verb what, the answer is the object. So question it. What? What I told. The answer is the truth. So the truth is the object. At the same time, in the second sentence, I told him that he had failed. If you question the verb told, the answer is that he had failed. So that he had failed is a noun clause. The noun clauses begin with that or WH words, and that clause is having subject and verb. Here the noun clause is also having subject and verb. Moreover, it begins with that, and here it is working as a noun. So it is a noun clause. Let us see the definition of a noun clause. A noun clause is a group of words which has a subject and predicate of its own and does the work of a noun. That means noun clause అనేది కొన్ని పదాల సమూహంగా ఉండి సబ్జెక్ట్ను మరియు ప్రెడికేట్ను కలిగి ఉంటుంది మరియు ఇది నౌన్ యొక్క పనిని నిర్వహిస్తుంది. Observe the three examples carefully. Let us see how to find out noun clause in a given sentence. First one, Ramesh asked me where I lived. If you are trying to find out noun clause in a sentence, you have to question the verb in a main clause. In this sentence, main clause is Ramesh asked me. Main clause means the clause which gives complete meaning. Here the subordinate clause is where I lived. It depends on the main clause. Now question the verb in the main clause. The verb is asked. If you question the verb what, the answer is noun clause. Noun clause begins with that and WH words. So the noun clause in the first sentence is where I lived. Let us see the second sentence. It is certain that Suresh will be selected. Here the two clauses are, first clause is it is certain. It is main clause. That Suresh will be selected. It is subordinate clause. As you know, noun clauses are subordinate clause. Moreover, they start with WH word or that, and they are also having subject and verb. Here, if you question the verb in the main class. What? The answer is noun class. Here if you question the main class, what is certain? The answer is that Suresh will be selected. So in the second sentence, the noun class is that Suresh will be selected. Hope all of you understood how to find out noun class. Let us see the third one. The third example is whether Mohini will come is doubtful. So observe the example carefully. Here if you want to find out the noun class, you have to question the verb in a main class. Here the main class is it is doubtful. So if you question what is doubtful, the answer is noun class. As you know, the noun classes begin with WH word or that plus class. Class is nothing but subject plus verb. So observe the sentence carefully where the noun class begin with WH word or that and which is having subject and verb. Here the answer is whether Mohini will come. That is the noun class. Functions of noun class. There are 6 main functions of noun classes. They are: first one is the subject of the verb, second one is the object of the verb, third one is the complement of a verb, fourth one is the object of a preposition, fifth one is in opposition to a noun or pronoun, sixth one is nominative or address. The subject of a verb. For example, what he said is true. Here in this function, the noun class works as the subject of a verb. Here the noun class is what he said. It is working as a subject of a verb. The verb is. If you question what is true, the answer is what he said. So what he said is the noun class. The second function is the object of a verb. Here the noun class works as the object of a verb. For example, I don't know when he will return. In this sentence, if you question the verb what, the answer is the noun class. Here the verb is no. If you question what, the answer is when he will return. So the noun class is when he will return. The third function is the complement of a verb. Here the noun class works as the complement of a verb. For example, he is not what he seems. Here if you question the verb what, the answer is the noun class. Generally the noun class begins with WH words or that plus class. So the noun class in the sentence is what he seems. It is the complement of a verb. The fourth example is the object of a preposition. Here the noun class works as the object of a preposition. For example, he paid no attention to what I said. Here in this sentence the preposition is to. If you question the preposition what, the answer is noun class. Here what I said is the object of a preposition. In this sentence, what I said is a noun class. Fifth function, in opposition to a noun or pronoun. For example, I accept the principle that all men are equal. Here two clauses are there. One is main class, other one is subordinate clause. The main clause is I accept the principle. Subordinate clause is that all men are equal. Main clause means it gives complete meaning. If you want to find out the noun class, you have to question the verb in the main class. The verb is accept. If you question the verb accept what, the answer is that all men are equal. So the noun class in the given sentence is that all men are equal. Sixth function, nominative or address. For example, get out of my way, whoever you are. Here the subordinate clause is whoever you are. It depends on the main class. Moreover, the class begins with whoever. So it is a noun class. Pick out the noun clauses in the following sentences. First one, I can't understand why he hasn't yet come. Here the noun clause is why he hasn't yet come, because if you question the verb what, the answer is the noun clause. Here the verb in the main class is understand. If you question the verb what, the answer is noun class. So if you question understand what, the answer is why he hasn't yet come. So the noun class in the first sentence is why he hasn't yet come. Let us see the second sentence. This is just what I expected. So if you question what is just, the answer is what I expected. So what I expected is the noun class. The third sentence is have you heard that Mr. Ram got first rank? Here Mr. Ram got first rank is the noun class, because it is a subordinate class. It depends on the main class, that is have you heard. Here the verb is heard. If you question the verb what, the answer is that Mr. Ram got first rank. So that is the noun class. Here observe the sentence carefully. Pick out the noun class from the given sentence. Try to write the noun class in the comment box. Try to find out the noun class from the given sentence and write it in the comment box. Hope all of you understood about noun classes. Thank you for watching this video. Please do subscribe my channel.